Today, we're witnessing a revolution in health. People worldwide are focusing on wellness to protect themselves from the toxins in our environment which challenge their health, and from the daily stress that causes premature aging. People want to live long and live well. An interest in balance and healthy aging is becoming the norm. Alternative is becoming mainstream. LifeWave is a company at the absolute forefront of this movement. LifeWave patches are distributed in more than 100 countries, improving lives worldwide. One of these lives is Suzanne Summers. Beginning her career as an actress and star of one of television's most successful comedies of all time, Suzanne Summers has evolved her worldwide recognition as a wellness expert and prolific author. After personally experiencing dramatic benefits from the LifeWave patches, she featured David Schmidt in her New York Times bestsellers Breakthrough, Knockout, Sexy Forever. Today, as the company's ambassador, she actively shares LifeWave technology with countless audiences eager for a healthier way to live.
For the last 10 years, I have been involved and passionate about health. That really is all there is. And when I met David Schmidt of LifeWave 5 years ago, there was such a connection from the very first time because our messages are synergistic. He is very in tune and in sync with the messages of my books, of non-drug technologies, of looking for the alternative non-drug approach to almost all disease and condition unless there's no other choice but to resort to Western medicine. This is an extraordinary new technology that everybody needs to know about.
I remember when I was 8 years old, my parents took me down to the workshop of Thomas Edison. So when I got home that afternoon, I told my father that I wanted to be an inventor when I grew up. And my dad said to me, well, you know, there's no such job. You can't be an inventor. And I said, well, why not? He said, well, you just can't. And you know, that's a joke that we have between the two of us that we still laugh about to this day.
LifeWave founder and CEO David Schmidt began his career in medical device design and manufacturing. In 1996, he moved to Atlanta, where he returned to his passion for inventing by joining an inventors club, winning numerous awards, and eventually forming a company based on one of his inventions.
One day I was giving a presentation for a government contractor, and they invited me to be part of a design team for one of the Navy's next generation mini-subs. So we were trying to find a way to keep people alive longer, and I thought, well, I personally object to this whole idea of using caffeine and stimulants to stay awake, so maybe there's a new way that we could approach this. So I worked on this for several years and developed the LifeWave prototypes. The problem was that we had just gone through 9/11 and the US military was interested in weapons, not survival equipment. And it normally takes over 7 years to get a new product through the Navy. So I decided, well, I know that consumers are really going to love a technology that improves energy without having to use stimulants. So that's why I decided to go to the public with it.
And with those patch prototypes, David found his calling.
Health-minded individuals worldwide are joining a revolution destined to improve global well-being and personal financial futures. Be a part of the LifeWave revolution in health. Join our cause and get started with LifeWave today.